Transported to the hospital in stable condition. Officers have not yet released any details about a possible shooter.
Okay, well, last weekend we showed you by land everything you can experience on Weedon Island in St. Petersburg.
Yeah, it's an amazing place, and this weekend we are going by kayak.
Yes.
Tampa Bay Times Outdoor editor Terry Tomalin takes us there in this morning's Everyday Adventures.
We're out here at Weedon Island Preserve about to embark on a real adventure. There's a 4-mile canoe and kayak trail that takes you through a mangrove wilderness. It's unbelievable that it's so close to downtown St. Petersburg, a little treasure just waiting to be discovered. It's the preserve's waterways, the same bays and lagoons that Native Americans found so appealing, that still draw thousands of visitors each year.
Well, what we have here is a really great mangrove forest right on our coastline. So these mangroves are protecting the shoreline and providing great habitat for all the fish and the crabs and the invertebrates that live in the water. And then the canopy of the trees is providing a great habitat for all the birds.
What do we expect to see today as we travel through this 4-mile canoe trail?
Right, well, you go through the canoe trail and you wind through some really tight mangrove tunnels and then pop out into some saltwater ponds. In those ponds, you have a good chance of seeing some mullet jumping, some snooks swim by, lots of little mangrove crabs on the trees as you paddle through.
Paddlers can meander down the southern trail, which begins at the fishing pier, a great place to hook snook, redfish, and trout, and winds its way through the mangrove islands for 4 miles, at one point skirting the open waters of Tampa Bay. Now, don't the mangrove roots actually provide some protection for small snook and trout and redfish?
Right, they definitely do. As we paddle through, we'll see a lot of the red mangroves, which is usually the mangrove that's the closest to the saltwater. They have these intricate prop and drop network of roots. So you imagine that cage-like system provides a great habitat for the tiny fish, and meanwhile you have your medium-sized predators right outside those mangrove roots looking for a free meal.
But paddlers need not worry about boat traffic. The preserve has a no-combustion motor zone, which means the only way in or out is through arm power, which is just fine with Russell Farrow, a paddling guide from nearby Sweetwater Kayaks, because the quieter you travel, the more birds you'll see.
Well, it's a great place to bring a variety of skill levels because you can have people that have never paddled before in canoe, kayak, stand on top paddle boards, and it's very protected back here. Unless the wind is up really pretty high, you can get out here on any day of the week.
Now, that was a lot of fun. I can't believe it's over, but we've got places to go and things to see. So until next time, I'm Terry Tomalin with your Everyday Adventure at Weedon Island Preserve.
They always look so amazing. You can find Terry's past adventures. Just head to our website, abcactionnews.com, and search Everyday Adventures.
Sounds good to me. All right, well, still to come on ABC Action News this morning, we're pairing up seafood with an Asian marinade. Look for the recipe right now on abcactionnews.com and see how it's done next. And how about this cooler weather, Bill?
Oh, it's good.